This is Liza. Liza Minelli. She's an avid cycling enthusiast, right? Not a professional rider.
No, not at all.
Not yet. But I think most of us, like Nyan, like Jad, we just like being healthy.
Yeah.
But if we can do it right, why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Liza, how young are you? 50s. Okay. Demographic. So, this is the age when I think health becomes more important.
Yeah.
And I think cycling would be the first objective is you have to help me understand how the bike is influencing you.
No.
Just ride, okay? And the way you're gonna tell me is by not saying anything, okay? Because I don't want to be biased, or I don't want to make our adjustment based on what you're telling me. We're gonna base our adjustment based on what the body is telling both of us. Okay, that's why I have to capture it on video so that there's no bias. We just have to remain objective. Yeah. So part of that, how do we identify what's wrong? We are going to do some simulation rides, like we're gonna simulate a climbing, maybe just for 10 minutes or 2 minutes. We're gonna do some fast speed, exactly what we're gonna be doing on the road, but this one is at least it's safe. So biomechanics is a more holistic solution. It's not just about adjusting the bike. Because remember, adjusting this bike, we can only adjust so much. I can only adjust your saddle and your handlebar, right? After that, nothing else. But what we can adjust infinitely is you. The bike fitting is free. It's part of the biomechanical tuning process. So this is not a bike fitting session. It's a biomechanical tuning session because I think I heard it from you a while ago. Your focus is how do you want to ride with the proper posture, improve your numbers in terms of performance, but at the same time being comfortable. Okay? Here's what I can tell you right now. The bike is beautiful. It's like you got a Mercedes-Benz. As a start, the problem is I need to find out if you know how to drive. If you don't know how to drive, whatever vehicle you own, everything is useless, okay? Right, here we go. So we're gonna test now how your body starts changing under stress, okay? This is just climbing. This is just climbing. There you go. Okay. There you go. Good. Just show me, okay? Nothing special, huh? Just show me. Because at the end of the day, I need to teach you how to learn how to climb, etc. Okay? Just listen to my voice, just focus on it. Just give me 2 minutes. Because all bike fitting are good when you're fresh. The real test is when you're under pressure. When you are under pressure, the natural movement, skill, and technique of a person will naturally come out. If you have poor technique, you being under pressure will make you expose your bad technique. If you have good technique, on the other hand, under pressure will set you apart from everyone else, okay? I think we don't have to move forward because in 1 minute, it already showed us together that you have room for improvement. So that's good news, okay?
Thank you.
But before we start improving you, we have to fix first the bike. And I just want to make it clear. Fixing the bike, fitting the bike, adjusting the bike is free. That's not the one that you're investing on, okay?
Yeah.
What we're investing on is you at the end of the day. But before we start changing you, let's change this bike first. Okay, so what you can do, you can go down, you can sit on the chair, and then take your time, relax. There you go. Wow.
Thanks.
I'm excited because we didn't even have to go so far to see what we can improve. So, okay. Please go over there, relax. We're gonna start changing your bike. No problem. We're done with the bike fitting. Well, bike fitting is adjusting your bike. Do you even remember how long it took us to change the bike? 5 minutes. Okay? So, again, the bike fitting part is the easiest part. The most difficult part is really changing you. At the end of the day, whatever we change here is, if you don't change the way you ride, we always go back to square one. You always end up having to do a refit. And those multiple refit, next thing you know, you spent more money driving there, gasoline, parking, etc. So if we can fix it on day one alone, then let's do that. So Aside from that, after this, we're gonna theoretically see if you really change. We haven't tested it yet, right? Everything that you did was just the intervention part. Now, let's see if you can climb. So, what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna change the gearing, I'm not gonna change the intensity. Hold here now. There you go. Not like this, just drop. There you go. Just relax. And someone punch you in the tummy here. It's like you're crunching, okay? Start climbing now. Core, right. There you go. Drop your heels. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, good. Very nice. As you get more comfortable, I'm just gonna be here. It's up to you. I'm just checking your posture. Good. I don't want to see that surge of power. It has to be equal. Everything has to be equal. Your heart rate goes down. You're still climbing. You can now reach this. It's much better. There's less pressure on the wrist, etc. Okay? Slowly but surely. So what's happening with Liza right now is that she's started to understand how her body is functioning. And right now, she's climbing exactly the same gear, exactly everything. Now, this is what we're going to do, Liza. Just keep on going. Imagine we're going to go through a switchback. A switchback that's more than 12% graded. Anything that goes above 15%, this is where we can say maximum torque. Maximum torque means that aside from using your legs, we have to start using your bicep, your forearm, your lats, your core. Rest it here and pull it downwards. There you go. Wow, beautiful. Easy, easy. There you go. Push, down, lift. You're pulling downward, okay? There you go. Just hold on to that, okay? And then we're gonna go to the flats, okay? Push, down, lift, up. Beautiful, beautiful. Push, down, lift, up. Push, down, lift, up. A little bit more. Add a little bit more gusto. And then we're gonna go to the flats. Imagine we're approaching the summit. More, more, more. More. Now we're gonna time trial. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. We're now gonna go to the flats, okay? I'm gonna adjust it now. We're gonna go to the flats. Usually people die on the summit. Hey, don't bob around. Push, down, lift. Here we go. There you go. Now stay there. There you go. Just keep it going. Don't sprint yet. Just give me 30 seconds. Drop your heels. Core. When I say sprint, that's the time you sprint, okay? Now you're time trialing. Now you're time trialing. I want to hear the trainer, okay? Destroy it. Ready. I'm just gonna hold this so that you don't slip. Set. Focus, huh? Set. Don't bob around. Set. Go, 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 go. More. Now. Faster. 10. 9. More. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Done. There you go. And then here. This is how you recover. Open, open. There you go. Here, some more. There you go. Open. Knees together, lift up. Say, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we need to close the gap. All you gotta do is literally just bend your elbow. This one touches here and then apply power. Let's do that sequence, okay? Ready, set, go. Push down, lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. Lifting up, easy. This is what you call power on demand. Again, let's see if you can do multiple sprints without dying, okay? So when I say recover, literally don't push down. 5, 4, 3, slowly now. Down, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Done. Not bad. Recover. Talk to yourself. Listen to the heart. The heart should synchronize with the movement of the legs, etc. You know that. 2, go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Beautiful, done. Okay, I'm not gonna allow you to have any rest. Let's test this now. Stop pedaling. Stop. I'm not gonna allow you to rest, okay? Because this is the ultimate test. I want you to get off the bike and try to feel your legs. Supposedly, no lactic acid buildup.
Oh, using my whole body, not legs at all.
You look fresher than when you were warming up.
Easy. I'm a coach. I did some boxing stuff.
Okay.
Used to be a school runner,
Okay.
track and field.
Okay.
So very well versed in biomechanics. Yeah, I know technique. The funny thing about the human mind is like after you reach one benchmark, you want another benchmark.
Okay.
So for me, my thing is like I never really venture out with some big groups because I always feel like something is lacking. Because I know a lot about biomechanics in my field and thing, but whenever I go out on my ride, I know something is missing. Because I don't know about cycling so much because I'm not a cycling coach or anything. So I know I'm not at my optimal. So then I was doing a lot of trial and error. Then I met Ronnie.
Okay.
So he was raving about your teaching methods and stuff like that. So initially I was a bit hesitant, but so because I tried one coach, but it didn't work out. Then I stopped. Then whether I want to spend the money is nothing. So I don't go around.
Doing it again.
Yeah,
Makes
I've been
sense.
doing a lot of poisoning of bikes and all these things. So I realized, yeah, I study your videos and your teaching. I think okay, and especially your form, perfect. So okay, let me try it out. Well, I did tell him that what I see from the videos
Yes.
is very safe movements, a safe and sound mechanics, and yet sustainable. One look I know. So because I also did climbs and stuff like that, but your concepts and your teachings very safe. Nobody going to bust their joints. This is what I know because a lot of people like what you say. A lot of cyclists focus on speed, with leakings technique, and they just search, not knowing how to search. That's where they use a lot of brute strength and going and end up injured, blow their joints at the end of the day. So, but when I look at the way you ride, and even when you pull, in one flipping, we pull the guys
Yes.
slow, then you go fast. So this is what I like. It's about how you control and you pace out the repertoire of the rides. So I like stuff like that. So I'm looking for the kind of ride. So with finesse, with depth, and with substance, and technically aligned. This is what I'm looking at. So I think I found it. What is there's many kind of coaches out there, many kinds of theory and many kinds of practical, but I'm seeking at very for me is I'm a perfectionist myself, so I like to have the whole thing, and I try it out when you explain the muscles, the inner thigh and stuff like that, how you engage. I can feel that myself going to a narrow line that I can just cut through, which we talk about being linear and being arrow. So
Right.
because the muscles comes in together,
Right.
and you synchronize with your breath, that's where you bring down your heart rate. That's how you pace out in the ride. It makes a lot of sense. The training, and I agree with it totally. So I want to try it out. Bike fitting is a very small part of the whole. Biomechanics is like 70, like it's the whole big chunk of thing, and it's about leveraging. Actually, the whole thing is about how to leverage, and then and when I was doing it, I realized that you put me, I can tell you, really raise up my heart rate, but I would not feel any lactic acid burning at all.
Wow.
But I just maybe the VO max, but in fact I was pushing one of my best
Really?
push without, because I used to using the wrong muscles, wrong, not so sound biomechanics in the climb, in the ride, and when I try to spin, I always because I have sports injury, so I feel that I'm going to bust my knee if I push some more. But with your technique, I don't feel it. I can just we call the word search or that. With finance, of course, it was very well done. So I like that part. So do you see that I really pushed all the way? So I like that part. That I can push without peace of mind, without blowing my joints, because it's biomechanical sound. It's
Okay.
right. It's perfect. I know it. I can feel it.
Okay. Okay.
So it's called cool. The funny thing is about the concept is like when you train us after all the drills all coming together, you teaching us put all in places. We move our body as a whole rather than your legs doing the work itself
Right.
or something. But I can feel my whole body is going forward, which where the CG power comes in. The
Right.
most important to tank through the speed,
Right.
the punch through. This is what we want, and I'm looking for that. And I think you give me the answer, so I'm happy.
And we don't
Yeah,
have a
because you
lecture.
feel once you feel your whole structure, you are going into what we call the spill of air or dimension, what call it, we can just punch through. Yeah, exactly. So it's you very sharp and then just go in. And I don't. The best for me is I don't feel my joints. That's
you
the
said
best.
you had?
I had sport injuries for years. So that's why when I go climbing, I did not want to push like the rest. I do spin technique slower, very easy, but maybe not so rightful like what I'm being taught now. So I think I dare to push a bit. I mean like slow, but I may apply a bit of speed if I
Are you
can.
excited?
I want to try it out.
You're very
Yeah,
excited.
because I don't feel the joints at all. My joints being I feel my whole body being tight and pushed through. I know that force.
And
Yeah,
imagine,
yeah.
at 50 years old, you're starting to enjoy the sport.
Yes, because you understand biomechanics. Yeah.